of a book, an audiobook that just came out by Pushkin, but it's by Malcolm Gladwell. It's called Miracle and Wonder. It's about Paul Simon. And I've done a previous video about Malcolm. I think he's lost his edge. And I think this video is my proof that I was right. So I started listening to it last night. And then I continued a little this morning. And so far, all that I have heard is, do you like guitar number 1 or guitar number 2? Is guitar number 2 better than guitar number 1? I felt like I was at the optometrist trying to decide which one is better. The first one or the last one? This one, it was ridiculous. Not only that, Malcolm has to have another guy with him, which I don't understand why. It doesn't add anything to it. But maybe Malcolm was scared. Don't know. He starts out by saying he only had 2 albums. I forget the first one, but the other one was Simon and Garfunkel. Everyone had that. Even I had that. Great album. I looked it up just as a reminder. Give you some of the songs: Mrs. Robinson, The Boxer, The Sound of Silence, Scarborough Fair, Homeward Bound, Bridge Over Troubled Water, America, El Condor Pasa, if you don't know, If I Could, and Cecilia, and a few other songs that weren't just as good. Who didn't have that album? Everybody I know had that album. But here's the thing. That album was great because it had Simon and Garfunkel. Garfunkel's voice was amazing. So then they had a falling out. I'll put a link into the article, which was a great article about why they had a falling out, but it was infamous. And now Malcolm had him sing Slip Sliding Away, or I don't know if he had him sung it, but he was singing it, and his voice is terrible. I'm getting the feeling I know why Paul Simon did this interview, but I'll leave it for you to decide. But Paul Simon is a very complex character. Now, what I want to hear about is something that was teased in the interview about Graceland. That'll be interesting to see if he does a good job with that. But Paul Simon is a very complex character. And I'm beginning to see that Malcolm isn't quite the good interviewer as he thinks he is or purports to be. The test for me will be whether he will bring up Art Garfunkel in any manner. At this point, I'm guessing he won't, but he should. Because Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel are linked, in my mind, forever. Paul Simon has great lyrics. He's a good guitarist. But Art Garfunkel made Simon and Garfunkel because of his voice. He has an amazing voice, and Paul Simon doesn't. And so to me, this is, I don't know, I'm already in the camp that I don't think it's going to get to where it should. But Malcolm's quite the promoter, quite the marketer. But I don't think this is going to live up to what I think it could be and what it should be. Because I don't think he's that good at an interviewer. Now, if I think I live in the same city. If I had a chance, I would love to interview Malcolm. His books when I grew up were instrumental reading. Outliers, he did a lot of good work. His recent work to me has been, can I say it, subpar. I don't know the reason. Maybe he's phoning it in. Maybe I don't know the reason. That's something somebody should do some research on. But I have to say, I was looking forward to this Miracle and Wonder because I love Paul Simon as an artist. But I don't think it's going to live up to what I think it's billed to be and what it could be. Paul Simon is funny. He's great. I don't see anything so far of this. It's really boring so far, but we'll see. But I'm really disappointed in what I've heard so far. Miracle and Wonder. Disappointment.